Hello, we're live. How are we? I'm exhausted. The storm is exhausted behind me. Alrighty. Devin, I've got some emails to send and chapter 18 to revise. Yay, you're past chapter 16. I think the last time I was live streaming, you were on chapter 16. He is. He's feeling better to where we took the kids to the zoo today and everything, so that's good. I think part of him not feeling good is the whole fridge incident that we're having with our fridge, and I think we've figured out what the problem is. It might be like a Freon leak. And I read that sometimes if you have like a Freon leak, it can seep into the foods and everything. And even though I can't taste it, he can. And I'm wondering if that's what's been getting him a little sick. So today I didn't even do anything with the food that we do have, besides putting them in coolers, because if it's not a Freon leak, then the food might still be okay, but I don't know. I didn't want to take chances, so I ran out to go get some gyros for me and him to eat for dinner. So I'm like, I'm not dealing with it right now. Being on the East Coast makes your streams later for me. Yeah, since I'm Central Time. And I started it a little bit later than I usually do. I usually try to start between 7 and 7:30, but it's been a long day. Melanie, good evening, everyone. I'm hoping to finish up the general descriptions for all of the places of my whip, which is now being referred to as Project Sunkissed. Love that, until I come up with a better title. Nice. I love that. My contemporary romance is still just Project Catalina because I don't have a title for it, which is strange because I have titles for most of my other projects that aren't as far along. It's strange. Oh, some hellos. Yes, Devin is East Coast too. So is Melanie, which is why I usually only make it through 3 sprints. No worries, you're not forced to stay here the whole time. Katrina is here. How are you feeling? You feeling any better? Let's see. Tessa's not getting much sleep. I'm sorry. Nikki is here. Hi, Nikki. Same. Now we just got to figure out the whole fridge issue. Yes, Katrina. We haven't heard from Katrina in like a week because Katrina has pretty much had the plague. I'm doing okay, but I'm not getting much sleep since I get up at 5:45. Oh, I'm sorry. Don't know if I'll get any writing done tonight, but I want to get some stuff squared away. Yeah, I'm not going to force myself to do any like writing or writing adjacent stuff. I do want to get, I still have all of my HB90 and like Q3 plans from on my desk from our stream on Friday, I think it was. So I'm going to keep working on my HB90 stuff today and hopefully get all of that squared away. And then if I do get that finished and I'm still streaming, then maybe I'll do some writing adjacent stuff. But I'm not going to force myself with the writing tonight. But I am going to force myself to be productive. I'm so freaking hungry and bananas and apples aren't cutting it. Oh, how about some toast? Like buttered toast, or maybe even like buttered toast with some cinnamon sugar on it. I usually have that when I'm not feeling good. Hubby is still like feeling a little out of the weather, but good enough to where like he was able to go to the zoo with us and everything. We have a feeling that he might not be feeling the greatest because of whatever's happening with our fridge. So if it is like a freon leak and it's seeping into our food, that might be what is causing him to not feel the greatest. Because otherwise he feels fine. Like he hasn't eaten a whole lot at home because everything tastes nasty from the fridge, according to him. So we have a feeling that's what it is. He did say he was feeling a lot better today, though. I pick up my son from work in an hour, then I'll be going to bed. Nice. I haven't even started Q3 planning. Girl, I literally started on Friday during the live stream that I did. Otherwise, I wouldn't have started at all yet either. And you've been sick, so you have like a valid excuse. I finally figured out how to use the link to get into the Discord. I've used Discord before, but it's been a minute. Discord is also, I feel like, can be confusing at first. Honestly, I think it's one of my favorite social media things in general. But I do know that it has a learning curve. Yes, we hope Katrina feels better. I might try that. PB&J wasn't the best idea earlier. Yeah, try something a little bit more simple, like butter toast or even like with the cinnamon sugars. That way it has like a little bit more flavor. The rest of me feels pretty okay, which is why this is so freaking frustrating. Yeah. This is the first time in ages that I'll be incorporating writing back into my plans, which feels awesome. Very excited to incorporate the live streams and sprints into my schedule again. Yay! That's so exciting. Okay. Should we get our first? Oh, I never did the forest. My bad, guys. Let me do a quick thing real quick. We'll just do the one that I did last. Well, which is the candy tree, because my daughter really wanted a candy tree done. Forest room code is 653BE47SG. 653BE47SG, and it is scrolling at the bottom of the screen. And we'll go ahead and do like this little short break. So we'll start the first sprint in 2 minutes. That way it gives you guys a couple minutes to enter the forest room if you want to plant the tree with me. And we can just chit chat for a couple more minutes. You don't trust yourself. No worries. I did set up my July to December planner. Nice. Wait, you have a separate one for July to December? Is your hobo only a 6-month one? I'm trying to think. Speaking of the hobo, I haven't set that up in forever. Yeah, because I get the Vex, so it's split in two. Oh, interesting. I might look into that one next year, because it does get pretty thick with all of the stickers, right? I wrote about 19,000 words this weekend. I need to stop procrastinating. 19,000 words? That's amazing. Congrats, Jen. My orange cat is up on the table. I'm using it for my writing space. Whenever I get to pet him or even move my mouse, he bites me. Like, sir, I was here first. My best friend has a cat. His name is Rocket, and he does the same thing. She gave him like a little toy laptop that he can play with while she's like doing her doctorate stuff. It's hilarious. It is fantastic. Yeah, mine gets chunky. I plan on posting a pic on socials this week. I just have to make the damn thing. Yep. Thank you for understanding my typos. I do the same typos, so don't worry. Alrighty. Let's go ahead and get this first sprint started. So I'm going to go ahead and hit the tree. And we're going to change this back to focus. I'm also going to do my own little timer. That way it alerts me before this does. Alrighty, I will see you guys back in 25 minutes. Happy sprinting. Okay, and that was that first sprint. How did we do? I did my daily spread for the sprinting, sprinting tracker thing, and I started getting my vision boards set up. So we're getting there. Before anything, let me go ahead and set up a new tree for us. We're going to do the roses with the butterflies. And create. Okay, new room code for planting a tree with me is 5YD7 QQ XSG. 5YD7 QQXSG. And that is now scrolling at the bottom of the screen. And we will go ahead and put this long break on. And to the comments. Night sprint, just when I needed the motivation to get a little more revision time in before bed. Revision's taking way longer than expected, but proud of every bit of progress. Yay! I am a little bit tired, but we went to the zoo today, and I am at just under 14,000 steps for the day. So I'm a little exhausted. Plus, I think I'm pretty sure I got a little bit of sun. I had sunscreen on, but I didn't reapply it, and I probably should have, but it is what it is. I actually finished one of the setting descriptions that I'd started on Saturday, so the Gambler's Grove is all set until drafting time. Yay! I'm on the last writing prompt. Awesome, Tessa. Happy to be writing tonight. Hope you're doing well. Hello! The Tessa gang is here. Hello. I got my newsletter scheduled and social scheduled for the rest of the week. Awesome. Nice. I love that you guys know each other. Well, welcome to the live stream. Devin, I'm almost done sending emails to third place winners. Awesome. I want to finish my ideal schedule, but I want to figure out what my goals are first, and put a color to them so that I can color code it by goal, kind of like how I did this one. So each color was a different goal of mine. So I need to figure that out. I also grabbed a snack during that sprint. I just needed something. Totally get it. Funky. Thanks for the stream. Tired, but trying to at least type something. Totally understand that. I'm working on Q3 goals right now just because I'm not fully invested in writing today just because I'm so exhausted, but I want to do something productive. And I didn't get a chance to finish this on Friday when we did like a little Q3 planning session. So I totally get this. Oh, man. My kids are already asleep. Amelia came down to get some itch cream because she has a couple of mosquito bites, but pretty sure she's zonked out. Polly is zonked out. Stormy is zonked out right here. And I'm pretty sure Joe is zonked out. Oh, nice. Yay, I love that. I'm usually here on Sunday evenings, but yesterday I was way too tired and my husband was not feeling the greatest. So me and the kids, well, Joe watched a movie too with us, but I don't think he was paying attention. We actually all day yesterday we watched pretty much the entire Despicable Me universe. My sister-in-law took the kids to go see Inside Out 2 on Friday. Yeah, Friday. And there was a preview for Despicable Me 4. And so they really wanted to watch all of them. So yesterday we did a lazy day since it was such a long, long weekend. And we watched Despicable Me, Despicable Me 2, Despicable Me 3, Minions 1, and Minions 2. And we all went to bed at, I think, 10 o'clock last night. And then slept for like 10 hours. It might get a little crazy. I'm okay with that. Mosquito bites are the worst. They are so, ugh, I hate them. Just ask Jen about her book covers and we'll be here all night. I can't believe those movies have been around. Has it really been 15 plus years now? No way. I feel like when Joe and I were dating is when they got popular. Hold on. When did Despicable Me come out? Despicable Me, the first one. 2010. Oh my gosh. Okay. So then Despicable Me 2 came out when when Joe and I were just dating. Let me double check on that too then. Because maybe not. Maybe it was Despicable Me 3, but I'm pretty sure it was the second one. Despicable Me 2. Okay, that was 2013. So Despicable Me 2, Joe and I went to the theaters to watch together. And I was obsessed with the Minions, obsessed with them. Like one of our like group date nights with a bunch of our friends was at Dave and Buster's, and I had a choice. I forget what the other choice was, or it was like this huge ass Minion. I chose the Minion. Like for sure. That's a lot of Minions. Sure is. You mean your awful book covers you sent me? Yeah, it wasn't called Minions 2, it was called Minions: The Rise of Gru. And it's like basically the origin story of Gru when he was a kid. And then I don't know what Despicable Me 4 is going to be about because I haven't watched the trailer. But yeah. Also, I'm mad at myself. I still haven't watched. I haven't either. It's on my watch list though. I was gonna say, yeah, I know I was in undergrad with the first one because we would all yell down the halls of our dorm. Nice. Spoiler, he's not all that. That's hilarious. Alrighty, let's see. Is the forest room still foresting? It sure is. Okay. Let's go ahead and get this second sprint started. Change that. Let's start the tree. Setting my timer. Okay, I will see you guys back in 25 minutes. Happy sprinting. Okay, and that was that sprint. How did we do? Let me go ahead and get this next tree started. Oh, it's getting warm in here. Okay, new forest room code is 5ZSUNEZSG. 5ZSUNEZSG, and that is now scrolling at the bottom of the screen. And let me put this long break on. And I was able to declutter the brain. So I went through what I need to do, what I should do, and what I want to do. And then I started writing down possible goals. And then I'll probably pick out what those goals are going to be and then do some like projects for each goal on the following pages. That's the plan, at least. Devin, all third and fourth place winners. Emails have been sent. Time to go get the teen from work. Thanks for joining us, Devin. I will not be the first to admit that I was absolutely not productive in that sprint. It happens. It might just be the day. I'm honestly only able to like get this HB90 stuff done because I am listening to Love Island while doing it. So I'm like kind of like feeding my brain with some trashy reality while I'm trying to be productive. But didn't help that I got distracted by the Tiny Kittens headquarters channel again. Jen ate dinner. Katrina got packed for her trip. Forest is like a, how do I explain it? It's supposed to be like a productivity app where you plant trees for a certain amount of time and you get to build like a cute little forest. It's to help stay off of your phone while you're trying to be productive. But I don't have like the deep focus, so you can still like go on your phone while planting the tree. I just like to plant trees and create a cute little forest. Lindsay, it is early by you, isn't it? It's, well, kind of. It's what, 7:20 by you? No. Mountain, yeah, 7:20 by you, right? Not even gonna lie, I'll probably read during the last sprint as my way to unwind before bed. I'm already struggling, but it's too early to attempt sleep yet. Totally get it. And do the reading. I've used these as reading sprints as well. Just especially on the days where I'm just like not feeling it. Yeah, writing is like pulling teeth tonight. I haven't even attempted to look at my writing stuff because I know it's not happening tonight. But at least I can get a little bit closer to my Q3 goals getting figured out. I'm happy that I had finished the setting description. I started on Saturday and I'm giving myself the rest of this week to finish the other two. Rome wasn't built in a day and all that. Very true. I feel like always need to remind ourselves that it's not going to get done in one day. It's a marathon, not a sprint, even though we're sprinting right now. Hello, I'm coming from another sprint. Sorry to miss this one, but happy to see you for a bit. No worries. Hello and welcome. I don't have the mental capacity to write. You also wrote 19,000 words this month or this weekend. So, I mean, that's understandable. Yeah. Yeah, I think I'm just like fully drained, exhausted. The sun wears me out. Drive-by stream hopping. I love that. Yeah, yeah, it's Monday, and yet I for some reason, when I was eating dinner with my husband, I thought it was Sunday, but I forgot that he took work off today, and yeah, realized it was Monday, even though I knew yesterday was Sunday. I don't know. I'm blaming the sun. Devin's home, but going to bed. Thanks for joining us today, Devin. Get some good sleep. Oh, man. Honestly, I don't think I'm gonna last till 10:30, so I'm wondering if this is gonna be my last sprint. I don't know. We'll see. Speaking of mental health, I didn't sleep, and that messes with my OCD, trying to take over my body and turn me into a pretzel today. Oh no. Uh, I've been taking magnesium lately, and it's been helping with my anxiety, but it's also randomly been helping with my sleep. Good night, Devin. Always happy to host. It's a forest app, still foresting. It is. You know, I haven't had any of those issues with the forest room like cutting out, knock on wood, knocking wood. It was just me, Stormy. Um, in quite a while. So I'm wondering if it like stopped. Maybe they fixed the bug issue. I've been taking magnesium glycinate. I hear that is easier on your digestive tract. Um, and I take it about 3 times a week, and it's been really, really helping with my anxiety. I probably could take it every day, but I'm slowly integrating it into my diet and whatnot. But I know that there's a magnesium sulfate, I wanna say, but I think that one is not as easy on the tummy or gut. And since I already deal with tummy and gut issues, I decided to go with the glycinate or glycinate because that one's a little easier. But they also have magnesium, like there's a Calm. It's the brand is Calm, and I think there's like it's like a drink powder, or they also have gummies for that, and I've been wanting to try that too, like maybe putting it in like a drink or something. If I'm on YouTube chat, will it ruin the treat if I'm in the room? It shouldn't because I don't do the deep focus. I just do the plant together, so it shouldn't. However, Nikki did ruin one by not Xing it out, so maybe check um your own settings or do like an allow list or something. I'm not sure. I'm filling out index cards again while doing my night stuff. Awesome. I've heard that magnesium can help with sleep, maybe because it helps alleviate muscle cramp slash restless leg syndrome. Yeah, my friend used to take it when she was pregnant, because she had restless leg syndrome when she was pregnant. So she took one before bed almost every single night. Used to take that good stuff. Yes. Gummies reminds me I have edibles. There is an idea. Love that. Alrighty. Are we ready for the next sprint? I'm hoping I can get 2 more tonight, but I'm honestly not sure. Yeah. I don't ever put the deep focus on, even when I'm not planting with other people, just because in case, like, my husband's calling or somebody else is calling and I need to answer the phone, I don't wanna kill my tree. It can keep going if I need to, like, answer a text or answer a phone call. I personally have never tried one, but I don't think I would do well with them, so I just stick with my vitamins. However, they do work well for my husband and my sister-in-law, whenever they either need a little help with, like, sleep or, um, my my sister-in-law has also taken some for, like, pain and whatnot. So I'm like I also mentioned it to my aunt because she's going through, like, a lot of pain, and they're trying to figure out what, um, she has, but she has, like, chronic pain. So I told her that maybe she should look into getting, like, her medical card for it, but not the other stuff. I think a lot of people do. Alrighty. I am going to start the tree. Yeah, I can understand that. Okay. Um, we're going to actually change it to this, but I'm going to edit it. We're going to say possible last sprint because I'm not sure. It depends on how I am feeling after this sprint. We're going to go to put that timer on. All right. I will see you guys back in 25 minutes. Happy sprinting. Okay, and that was that sprint. How did we do? I think instead of 3 goals, I'm gonna do 4 goals. So I've got my first goal is the author goal. So that's gonna be all of like my writing goals that I want to get accomplished. Goal 2 is going to be like the social slash possible money maker. So that's gonna deal with like the community portion, which is going to be Discord and Instagram and YouTube. And then I think I'm going to sneak in like Patreon and Ream and Kindle Vella into that, because Patreon and Ream can also be used as like a community portion, but it can also bring in an income. So I wasn't really sure how to separate those two. And then goal 3 is going to be the mind and body goals. That's going to be working on mental health. So it's going to focus on like my journaling, and it's going to focus on making sure I'm like taking my vitamins, I'm tracking things that I needed to be tracking. And then obviously the body portion, I want to try and get better at either meal planning or eating healthier or um, losing weight. So that's going to focus on like all the stuff that make my mind and body healthier. And then the goal 4 is going to be a miscellaneous goal where things that I know that I need to work on throughout the quarter, but they don't necessarily fit in any of the other 3 categories. So there's just going to be like a miscellaneous portion. So I don't really know exactly what those projects are going to entail yet, but those are probably going to be like more of like my home projects. So like decluttering the house or starting to make sourdough bread or something. I don't know. That's what I'm thinking. I do think that was the last sprint for the night. So we'll catch up on the comments and do a little bit of chit chat before I call it a night. But I really just want to go lay down. I'm so tired. That sun really, really took a lot out of me. Before I catch up on the comments and everything, the next time I will be live streaming is Wednesday evening. That'll probably start at 7 or 7:30 Central Time. So for Pacific, that would be 5 or 5:30. Mountain Time, that would be 6 or 6:30. Central, 7 or 7:30. And Eastern, 8 or 8:30. Let's see. Jen, how are you missing your glasses? If I was missing my glasses, I would not be able to see. Like, I can see the colors and the shapes. I cannot read a dang thing other than where it says SK Derbis. Like, the numbers, I know the numbers on the clock are 25, but it's blurry as hell. And I only know that it's 25 because that's what I left it on. If I didn't know what it was, I'd have to like squint. Girl. Yes, find them. Oh my gosh, ate a whole cookie and didn't even know about it. Oh my gosh. That is way too funny. You know what? This also happens to me when I'm extremely, extremely tired. So I will like go lay down and I'm like, yes, I'm gonna go read. And then I'll read like probably like 5 chapters. I'll go to sleep and then I'll wake up the next morning having no recollection of what I just like what I read the night before. So I have to reread those chapters. That's happened to me a few times. That's so well. Also, I was listening to and watching the Love Island episode from Sunday night, and it was a total roller coaster. I just had to mention that. Things like this happen on a daily basis. Thanks for hosting Calling It a Night. Had jury duty today, and I think they just took too much out of me to get much done today. See you on the next one. Thanks for joining us. I'll be back on Wednesday night. Read about 10 pages, which isn't bad since I had read 30 before joining the stream. Oh, yay! Thanks for joining, Melanie. 291 words. Nice job. Yeah, I really want to make sure that I have my goals set up before July starts because I told myself I was going to get back into HB90. And so far, I haven't done that for quarter 1 or quarter 2. So we're going to do it for quarter 3. Plus, I feel like I just get a lot more done when I do have goals in mind for that quarter. I managed to massage some sentences. Nice. Oh, thank you. I love Ferris Bueller. Depending if we've made it to the beach or not, I may be able to join in Wednesday night. Yes. How long are you guys gone for the beach? I have 3 pairs beside me at all times. Nice. I left my inside ones in my car. I forgot they were on this morning. That's so funny. Filled out 2 index cards. Amazing. I really need to get myself some prescription sunglasses. There are some days where I just don't want to wear my contacts, but I have to drive somewhere and it's super sunny out. So I like force myself to put the contacts in because I can't drive without my sunglasses. So I probably should look into getting prescription sunglasses, but they're so expensive. Like so expensive. Like just in general, new glasses are expensive. Especially if like you either 1 don't have insurance or 2 your insurance only covers a pair of glasses or contacts for the whole year. It's like one or the other. So like what the hell? I have never done such a thing. Glasses around suspiciously. We come back on Saturday. Awesome. That'll be like a really nice getaway for you guys. I just hope you're feeling 100% or at least very close to being 100%. Pretty much need them all the time now. I need glasses or contacts all the time. I'm blind if I don't have either. Like my contact prescription is a -5. So like I legit cannot see without my glasses or contacts. I see shapes and colors and no details whatsoever. No, I was just explaining to the one person on how it doesn't normally, but it did happen once because your settings were set differently or something. I wasn't teasing, I promise. There are a couple online sites. I might look into them again, especially since because I feel like my eyes have gotten worse, so I might actually have to get a new pair of glasses and new contacts. I'm just, oh, girl, Sam, I'm over the bullshit. I believe you are. I'm over the bullshit for you. I have different numbers for each eye. Sometimes my left eye is different than my right eye because in my left eye I have an astigmatism, and sometimes it's acting up and other years it's not. Last year it wasn't acting up, so this upcoming year it might be. So this one might be going up or down again. It's a pain in the ass. All right, everyone. I think that is caught up on all of the comments. I am going to call it a night. I will be in the Discord for some sprinting over there over the next couple of days, and I will be back on Wednesday night. Now it just like popped up with a whole bunch more. Hold on. You should take the giant numbers off your eyes. It helps a lot. No, it's okay. Haha, you can tease me all you want about messing up the Forest app. And yes, I know you're just right. I suppose it wouldn't be impossible to track down the prescription, but I like to try them on first. I understand that. You're welcome. Thanks for joining us. Yes. Okay. Have a good night, everyone. I'll see you guys over in the Discord or on Wednesday. Night.